Time for the 49ers Rush Podcast.
Experience, versatility, and special teams. The 49ers bring in another addition at safety, and at number 42 on our countdown list comes Richie Grant, who, man, if the 49ers have a type, this dude is it to a T. 6 foot, 200 pounds. They love corners, defensive backs, nickels. That 6 foot, 200 pound threshold, guess what? Richie Grant, 6 foot, 200 pounds to a T. Wears jersey number 24. He has 32 and 5/8 inch arms, which is pretty solid for a safety. He's only 27. A lot of people consider Richie Grant to be a lot older, experienced veteran because he is. I mean, this is somebody with, has played in 67 career games, but he's only 27 years old. So came out relatively early, entering into his 5th season, but you're getting somebody in their prime, hoping their best football is ahead of them. Ran a 4.53 40, speed's quality, 10-yard split, 1.54 good, 6.73 cone. That's top 84th percentile. Very, very shifty. 10-9 broad jump. That's top 90%. 12 bench press reps. Richie Grant is somebody that fits what the 49ers like at the defensive back position. Versatility, can play free, can play box safety, can kind of play both. Has the speed to play free. The change of direction where, man, he could honestly even play nickel if you wanted to, but I doubt they'll put him there at this point in his career. His comps, man, Brian Branch, Luis Delmas, Gervais Owens, like this guy fits exactly the type of safety that Robert Saleh and the 49ers covet. He fits it going into his 5th season. Now, he played high school ball at it's going to mess me up to say this, sorry. Choctaw Wachi High School in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. He was the defensive back, ran track. He was the team MVP for their 2015 season and was a Florida Class 6A All-State player back-to-back years in high school. Was a 2-star recruit coming out. He chose to go to the University of Central Florida, majored in sports and exercise science, somebody that cares about their body and all those kind of things, and was a first-team All-Athletic Conference player as a sophomore. He led the Knights with 109 tackles, 6 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, 9 passes defense. My favorite thing about Richie Grant, and we'll go back to my pre-draft write-up of him, dude's always around the ball. Like, whether it's a running play, pass play, whatever. This dude is just close to the action every damn play. His senior year goes out and continues to dominate. 3rd straight season leading the team in tackles, which is crazy for a safety. Jim Thorpe Award finalist, Bednarik Award semifinalist as a senior. Just awesome. His uncle, he's got the pedigree. Terry Grant played running back at the University of Alabama, so that's awesome. He gets drafted in the 2nd round of the 2021 NFL Draft, the 40th overall pick by the Atlanta Falcons. Now, here's my pre-draft write-up of him before he got drafted. 3-year starter, ball skills are great. Former wide receiver, 10 career interceptions, 29 pass breakups, and 33 starts. All-purpose safety that is good versus the run, and he's just as good versus the pass. Covers ground in a flash, is always around the ball, 7 career forced fumbles. Can play single high, cover 2 quarters, every single scheme you want. I think every team will have him on their board. That's why he went so high. He wasn't so much as a super high ceiling player as he just had a super high floor. And I think he's hit that floor. I don't think he's found his ceiling yet. Plays stiff for a safety at times, not great in and out of breaks, which is crazy with his 3-cone. Looks like his safety's from the 1980s is what I put in there. I had a late 2nd round grade on him. He went early 2nd round. Now, in the NFL, if you look at his career, I mean, he came into the league and played. 2021, his rookie year, played 276 snaps on defense. Also played 376 snaps on special teams. 75 grade. And that's huge. So if Richie Grant, who I think is actually going to be a starter week 1, if Malik Mustafa and Jair Brown are injured, I think it's going to be Jason Pinnock and Richie Grant out there as your starters. But long-term, the idea is he would be your number 3 safety and a contributor on special teams on every special teams unit besides probably extra point field goal. Like, he's going to be out there. 2022, his sophomore year, was his best year on defense, played over 1,100 snaps that year, had a 64.9 grade, 90 tackles, 2 interceptions, 5 pass breakups. This is a guy, when I say always around the ball, I'm not exaggerating. He is a high tackle producing safety that wants to mix it up every single play. Also played 177 special team snaps despite being the starting safety in 2022. Then you go to 2023. This is where it starts to dip a little bit. Played 945 snaps in 2023, 51 grade, not good tape. Played 236 snaps on special teams. That was good. And last year, he lost his starting job to free agent Justin Simmons, who the Falcons signed right before the season. And Justin Simmons is a baller. Like, he's still out there, though, on free agency. But that's why Grant lost his job. The 49ers bring him in, and they signed him to a 1-year, $1.5 million deal, only $345,000 guaranteed. So this isn't a contract that you have to have. I do believe he makes this roster with ease. I think he starts week 1, to be honest with you. Career earnings for Richie Grant, $9.7 million. Now, my favorite thing about him, 33 starts, 67 games played, but still only 27 years old. At worst, you're getting a stud special teamer. At best, you're getting a number 2 or 3 safety that provides depth. One of my biggest critiques of this entire 49ers roster, you do not have veteran depth throughout the roster. Safety position, you can't say that. They have a lot of veteran depth with young up-end talent with Malik Mustafa when he comes back and Jair Brown. But with Pinnock and Richie Grant, safety, and throw in George Odom, I'm not concerned about the safety position. Even if it takes those young players a while to get back, he's going to be out there. He's going to compete for a 53 roster spot, but as a special teamer, dude's making the roster. And again, I think he will start early. I like Richie Grant a lot, and I wish we had Richie Grants at other positions to provide more veteran depth, just to keep quality play out there despite injuries at a position. Richie Grant makes the 49ers better. I really believe that. And thank you to Ben, executive producer of today's show. And for us in the 49ers Rush team, we're going to keep counting them down.